Alrighty. Good morning, everybody. How's it going? Oh, there we go. My mic wasn't pointing towards me. But welcome in, everybody. I know it's really early compared to when I usually go live, but I have to work. I have to go into work a little earlier today, so I had to move stream up a bit, which is also why we're sadly not playing Xenoblade today. Oh, I just didn't think it was, what's the word? Fair to, like, stream it for, like, 2 hours before Jade would be able to join us for only, like, an hour. I didn't think it was fair to him, so I was like, you know what? We're just gonna play some more Pokemon. I did have another game in mind, but I was like, you know what? I have everything set up for Pokemon, so might as well just do that. It's easy enough to jump into. I did want to start like an hour earlier than this, but I was dragging this morning, like when I woke up, like holy shit. But I'm glad I was able to wake up on time. Now today is going to be much shorter than usual, probably going to go until like 10:30, so it's going to be like a short 2.5 hour stream. Because of stuff I still got to get ready for to go to work. It was originally I was supposed to go in at 12:30, which would have been perfect, but alas. But yeah, I found out like yesterday. Oh, also, I am so sorry. Hey, Sky, welcome in. My apologies before I go on a tangent. Welcome in, dude. I am so sorry. It is early. My brain is short-circuiting. I love the emote, by the way. It looks really cool. Excuse me. Sorry, my voice is still a tad bit gravelly. Hopefully that clears up within the next week or two. Otherwise, I'm going to have to go to the doctor and ask, why is my voice still missing after I've, been not sick? But yeah. So yeah, essentially, this week. Oh, I should probably be on the screen. I'm so sorry. It is really early. It is super early. But yeah, I didn't want to miss another stream. I've been looking forward to streaming, and unexpected delays. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try a different solution this time. I'm gonna try to wake up early, like really early, to get like the equivalent amount of time to stream. And I have done it so far. Well, like I said, once 10:30 comes around, I will be probably winding down stream. So it's going to be a very short stream today. Shorter than we usually do. There we go, perfect. Baba. Where are you trying to go for lyrics, guy? Oh man, sorry, my brain's catching up to my mouth. 1 second. Man. It's really early. I woke up at 5, then fell back asleep, then woke up at like 6 and couldn't get out of bed. It was very cold. I was way too comfy. But yeah, I'm glad I was able to get up though. This will be interesting. This is a potential solution if I ever have anything going on like super early. I might just have the stream be early like this. Like if I have like a 1 o'clock appointment or a noon appointment, not necessarily going to work stuff early. But if I have something going on where I have to be somewhere else in the morning during stream time and I have no choice, getting up like early like this might be the backup option. I will try to make it so it's not during like collab streams like our Xenoblade ones. But the rest of them, like Friday, if I ever have an appointment on Friday I can't avoid, I won't just cancel Friday outright because this seems to be viable to get up now. Very tiring though, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah, let's see. Oh, excuse me. Nothing. I don't really have any other announcements. Not really an announcement at all. Just, God, I am tired. Oh man, my energy is like, it's struggling to get up there. My apologies. It's gonna be a very chill vibe today. Now, aside from the, you know, mystery on the Pokemon Express, of course. But yeah, I think without further ado, we should just get started. One second, though. No, that's better. Okay. Yeah, I have no other announcements. It's the Tumon week still. This is another reason why I didn't want to miss stream today. It's because I was lucky enough to have more than 3 streams this week, so we'll get as much of the Humon event as possible. Yeah, now without further ado, though, we're gonna get this started. Gotta just get the chatting out of there. I forgot to change my schedule around, but that's fine. There we go. All right, now without further ado, let's get into, or back into some Pokemon Reborn. Alrighty guys, welcome back to a very much impromptu Pokemon Reborn stream. I know it's only been like a day and a half since I played this last, but welcome back. Last time we left off, we were on the Pokemon Express after we got through the Elite Four to get the Magnerna, which, oh my god, that was, if I have to fight the Elite Four again in this game, I am not going to be happy. My god, it takes the entire stream to do because there's so, I mean, we can do it, but they're just so annoying to fight because of the strongest. I mean, fortunately, we don't have to take on Lynn every time we do it, but you know, okay, I'll admit, the last time we did the Elite Four for like the time travel thing, that was cool. I liked that. I just find it funny. I keep finding myself in situations where I can't change my team out to be optimized. Although this time around I had a chance to, but I was like, you know what? Fuck it, we're going in. Go. Sorry for the yawn. We had to get up pretty early for today's stream, so forgive me for those on the VOD side of things. Hope you're doing well as well. And if you are enjoying yourselves, please consider leaving a like, comment, subscribing, all the good stuff over on YouTube. And if you're not on the Twitch side of things, please consider leaving a follow over on the Twitch side of things too, if you wish. But yeah, stream, yes. But yes, I'm looking forward to the mystery on the Pokemon Express. I was not like and subscribe. I was not expecting to get onto this mystery so soon since the last time. I was expecting this on Friday, but hey, if we can get through this anomaly today, I will consider that a win. In all honesty, I will consider that a win. So yeah, last time, other than the Elite Four, we did some of this mission already at the start of it, and 2 orbs were uncovered from the Hoenn region, the red and blue. And we all know how that goes in that storyline. It's It gets pretty chaotic, although the anime was pretty badass when Pikachu like took on the red orb and was riding a Groudon into battle. That was kind of badass, not gonna lie. It was very short-lived though. It wasn't as epic as the preview would have suggested, but at least from what I remember it being. But the idea of it was pretty epic, that Pikachu was riding into battle on a fucking Groudon. But anyway, to prevent that here, let us see what mysteries can be, or clues can be found. Because there's quite a few suspects on this train. My money's on the Chief, though. Just because it feels like it's going to go that direction. I could be wrong, though. There's quite a few eco-terrorists / former eco-terrorists on this train, so... What a coincidence, they're all here. You'd think they'd vet them, you know, before letting them on the train. Anyway, let's see what the conductor has to say. Goodness, I barely know what happened. But if I can help in any way, I'm happy to cooperate. We're currently a short distance north of the IR-253 scrapyard. Technically, we've left the Reborn region, but we haven't gotten far. The area we're in is so-called as the Greater Tourmaline Desert. It's a wasteland of sandstorms and nothingness. Traveling on foot in this area is usually impossible. Unlike the inner Tourmaline area within the Reborn region, here the distance is too great and the sandstorm too fierce. There's nothing for miles. They always told us about how more and more accidents happen around the scrapyard. It seems we'll be counted among them. I'm doing the best I can. And we at least got power restored to the cars, but I'm afraid the engine is a goner. We're completely grounded, and I suspect no repairs short of completing a completely new engine car are going to change that. Fortunately, the comm system is intact, and we've been able to radio for aid. A rescue train is departing from Grandview Station. We'll load up the passengers and crew and get everyone home safely. But until it arrives, we've nothing to do but wait. For better or worse, that likely holds true for the culprit as well. Well, if it's a hoopla, not really. Hoopla! Or hoopa. I don't know. It's the only thing I can think of that could get in and out with only one entrance. It can do the dimensional ring thing. I didn't see the movie, so I don't know much about hoopla. They're trapped here just as much as any of us. Yeah, so engine disabled, but the comms is working. My guess is this was not a hey, let's take out the passengers, but just to disable the train, but allow them to get off said train or call for help, but not before they could escape. So, I'm malicious. Well, okay, malicious in the sense that they're stealing, but not in the sense that they want to hurt everybody on the train. My attention was squarely on the controls the entire time before the incident, but I'm afraid I barely know what happened. The entire car went dark, and I heard a strange noise. It sounded like a Pokemon's attack, but not one I've ever heard before. Reflexively, I slammed on the brakes, or more like I hit them in a panic, but good thing I did. The train came to a stop just as the engine began to make all kinds of unpleasant noises. Fearing the worst, God. Fearing the worst, I took cover in the back landing, just in time to see shards of metal and glass fly forward with a boom. As the train and the sounds both came to a stop, I was able to restore power quickly, and the room was as you saw it now. I'll continue searching to see if I can find out any more about the cause of the engine failure, though. Okay. I can't remember if we hit that specifically. Alright, let's see who done it. Was it you? Motives. Motives? What motive could I possibly have to... Oh, you must mean the motives of those other maggots on this train. Well, how about the Sandy Girl? I hear she goes to extremes to get what she wants with no regard to the senseless damage she causes. She's always going on and on about environment this, environment that. I swear, even a mighty Anna with a dislocated jaw yaps less than she does. I bet a mangy mutt like her would jump at anything to get her grimy mitts on the blue orb. Imagine the terrorist activism she could pull with that thing. The statistics she could buy us. All that power for what? For a stinking myth? Bah! Alibi? Alibi? You dare accuse someone like me? I'll have you know, Filth, that I am an upstanding citizen of this wretched community, and I would never resort to such a heinous undertaking, such as petty thievery, unlike gutter trash such as you, the likes of which would sooner spew vomit upon the streets and slurp it up before ever so much as thinking once about the common good and bastions of justice, such as I, a city ambassador, whose very station it is to ensure that citizens, oh my fucking god, this lady, like you are snuffed out like a fart in the very wind you taint with the malignant odor you call a presence, and in doing so shit upon the grave of every respectable leader, such as myself, who ever lived before your miserable grot of a father and the... Okay, lady, we are in a desert, plenty of places to bury you. Don't fucking start with me. It's too early for this shit. You call your mother even first decided to copulate that like a slimy roach as you all are, and thereby defecate upon this putrid city in the first place, systematically degrading whatever miserably little hint of progress here had been in the first place, like dumping corrosive acid on a festering wound, hemoglobins oscillating violently in a pathetic effort to heal what little seared flesh still remains, only to be spat out. What? Who hurt you? Full on by scathing insects who forgot it hadn't spit it up its last morsel of bile ass. What others? Bah! Barely seen a sopping soul besides you and the other busybody officers since boarding this clattering tin can of a train. No one wants to talk to an old Cadbury. Yeah, I wonder why. You seem so pleasant. No respect for the elders. No respect for you in particular. Not even when she's in a snack cot. What am I, tainting the food? Yes. Just by standing near it? Yes. In fact, I see the milk curdling over there. It's actually impressive. Do they think I'm you? The one person who did show up in the middle of the blackout, no less, was that tits for a brain bimbo gym leader. She barely even counts as a company on her least destructive days. Ugh. Yeah, I'm done talking to you. Something was stolen. You're investigating it? I haven't moved from the spot the entire time, so I don't know if I can say anything that would be terribly helpful. Oh, but you know that loud elderly woman in the other car? She's kept pacing back and forth here. Never went too far, but I noticed that even in her huffiest of huffs, she really seemed held up by her body, like she couldn't go that fast. I think there's no way she could have made it all the way to the storage cart in time the lights were out, if that's really the fastest she can go. Does that help? That's more like stating the obvious, but... Nope, okay. I wonder... Nope, they don't even bring it up. Okay. How about you, kid? Do you have anything to do with this? Excuse me, juice? The juice? What possible motives could a child barely grown into his breeches, possibly have for undertaking a perilous heist to steal a priceless, all-powerful artifact or two? The notion is simply preposterous. I am on this train as it is the first leg of my round-the-world journey. You're a kid. Well, I mean, I know this world kind of sends their 10-year-olds out to fend for themselves on a Pokemon journey, but you look like you're 5. Have you know, I have a scholarship. This is for my education in worldliness. Granted, the organization responsible for giving me the scholarship is not aware that they have done so. Oh my fucking god. I would never do something as foolish as squander a chance for a perfectly good education, especially not for something as droll as the red and blue orbs, even if they are insecurely guarded. Or thousands in unfathomable power. I simply would not do it. Yes, if it's an alibi you want, look no further than the flat-brained buffoon standing by the door. I've seen Stunfisk with more intellectual depth than he. This clod refuses to let me off the train for what may as well have been hours even after we'd come up to a full stop. Sandstorms this perimeter that even while the lights were still out, he was still incessantly annoying. Of course, there's no use in asking why I wanted to leave the train. It's definitely not because I'm afraid of the dark. Only babies are afraid of the dark. And I, of course, am a gentleman. A reasonable line of questioning. Yes, I believe I have evidence enough to implicate at least one other individual on this train. Though if you give me an hour or two, I'm sure I could gather and plant enough to have the whole company convicted. Oh, for fuck's sake, kid. Regardless, for the current time, I would direct you to that man in the dark robes. John, I believe his name was. When the lights went out, he ran through this place like Syphils through a brothel. Oh, wow, okay. That was the Pokemon's name. Jesus Christ, kid. Mom told me not to use that expression, but I told her that's all the language is self-referential structure of arguments in increasing emotional intensities, and I had several more intense expressions ready for her if she tried to stop me. Anyway, the oaf practically tripped over me. I didn't know Eric Cartman was on this train, but didn't bother to stop running. Shows you where his priorities lie. I'm sure he was making a break for it, straight to the back for the orbs. Go ahead and rest him. First, you can thank me later. Alright, sorry about that. Had to mute. Hey. Can you vouch for the kid? I can confidently say that no person has left or boarded the train since we departed the station. Whoever the culprit is, they must still be on board. Not for the lack of trying, though. As soon as the lights went out, that kid over there wouldn't shut up. Kept screaming the entire time as if he were in some kind of mad panic. Makes me know he didn't leave the room. That is true. Hi, I'm not under arrest, am I? Too young and peppy to go to jail. I have no reason to steal the orbs. Honest. Now I know what you're thinking. There was an explosion, so it had to be, right? No, yours would have destroyed the entire train. And that's fair. That's a reasonable course of thought. No one could blame you for having, but even I'm not dumb enough to actually blow up the train. We're moving on. What if there was a chain reaction? Every individual car blew up, like in those movies, creating a freak accident and killing everyone. I'm an arsonist, not a mass murderer. Thanks for the, thanks for the distinction. Okay, this is gonna sound bad, but I can explain. During the blackout, I was hiding under a table. It's not because I was scared, promise. It's just I didn't expect the lights to be out for so long. I thought it would be a brief flicker. So I thought it would be funny if when the lights went out, I ducked under the table. And then they came back on. And then my date would be like, huh? Where'd you go? And then I'd pop up and be like, boo. And I'd have totally got him. But the lights never came back up. And then I thought it might be a while. But I had already committed to the bit. So I thought maybe the lights will stay out for a while. Maybe I can just go get a snack while I'm waiting for them to come back. So I crawled out and came back, and the lights turned on, and now I'm under arrest. Now I'm under arrest. You have to help me. I just wanted to boo him. Sure you did. Okay. Oh, I already read that. It was Miss Cadbury in the ballroom with the candlestick. No, I don't know that. But that would be funny. I don't think this train even has a ballroom or a candlestick. Anyway, okay. This is going to sound really bad, but I'd rather you hear it from me than him. Me and that guy were totally talking about how we'd rob this train. Just hypothetically. Entirely hypothetical. He said I could go distract the conductor, not blow up the engine, and maybe turn the lights out while he snuck into the back and nabbed the orbs. But it was just for a fun conversation. We weren't going to go through with it. For the record, he brought it up, not me. Champion Crazed, I don't have any evidence that your league colleague is definitely responsible for blowing up the engine. I'm just saying, I'd be more surprised if she didn't do it. Hey, John, buddy, amigo. How's it going? You're Archer. You're not John. Never mind. Ah, is it my turn for the interrogation? Indeed, these are necessary questions to ask, but you already know the answer, don't you? There's no point in denying what the influence of either of those orbs could do for my former gang. Perhaps we could finally do some good in the city again. But would I really have come all this way just to cling to something like that? Do you think so lowly of me? You're right to ask, but I'm dreaded you doing it, so nonetheless, I've bided my time. Even if I were going to steal the orbs, that's what was the wrong moment to do so. Too much chaos and a darkness we didn't plan. Too many unknowns. Sat right here and weighed my options, but waited nonetheless. To find me innocent, and ideally my beautiful date, would have been there to back me up. However, it appears she's the one who's run off. I do hope... I thought his name was... Wait, your name's John Archer? Is that a Star Trek Enterprise reference? I think the captain on that was John Archer. I'll have to look that one up. I do hope she didn't get too many ideas from our little talk. Well, I hate to do this to the lady who I was just having a wonderful time with, but my date did disappear during the blackout. She and I were having a rousing, strictly hypothetical discussion. How would we rob this train if we then decided to... You know, you didn't have to tell me the hypothetical... You didn't have to... There's no way I would have found out you guys had a hypothetical conversation. Unless you tell me you had a hypothetical conversation. No one on this train, but I'm pointing it out because no one else heard you. It was a lively conversation topic, not a genuine plan. Or so I thought, but she did mention cutting the lights, and thus the lights were cut. I followed through on no further part of the plan, but could she have arranged that from here? Without moving from her seat before the blackout? For an electric-type gym leader, possible. I saw nothing, but it cannot be ruled out, can it? Oh man, I gotta keep better track of how I do that. Okay. I'm annoyed. That couple there was definitely talking about... Okay, never mind. Yeah, I probably should have told me. When the lights went out, I was so sure they were going to do it. And that guy has been annoying me the whole ride. I was going to stick my leg out and trip him in the dark as soon as he started walking back to the storage car, but he never did. A few others came and went, but he really was right there the whole time. I'm so sorry for the yawns, by the way, guys. How I wish I could have seen him fall flat on his face. Well, 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 Sandy. Hoopa jinx me? My fate to suffer misfortune after misfortune every time I so much as venture outside? Don't tell me you suspect me too. Okay, sure, I've been known to go to extremes for the sakes of the environment. And sure, the blue orb said to be a powerful water source, and together with the red orb could reshape the climate, and sure, the conditions of the climate is growing a threat that no one seems to either know what to do about or care enough to help. But that doesn't mean I was going back there to steal the orbs. Although if someone did steal the orbs, they should definitely use them to help the planet. That's just a true statement of fact. Think about it. Okay, so this isn't the most positive alibi, but at the time of the incident, I was being detained by the officer over there. He caught me over here just looking for a bathroom, I swear. He held me up the entire time until it was already too late. Until the lights came back on. There's no way I could have had a chance to go get them. I'm glad you asked. You know that Cadbury woman? I happened to come into some information when looking around at her role in the city, and I think she wants the orbs. Something about selling them off for corporate use. She has a history of illegal trading, and this is right up her alley. And who knows what she'd buy with all the money she could get from selling them. Don't trust anything she says. Oh, my money is kind of on Cadbury. I want it to be Cadbury so bad. I was standing on guard back here at the time of the incident. First, I caught Sandy attempting to run into the storage room. Then someone else ran by me, but I couldn't catch them. I heard a great deal of shuffling. A deep voice cried out, and then no more. Notably, I did not hear the back door of the storage cart open, but there seemed to be screaming coming from 2 carts down the line, so I wonder if that simply masked it. Sup? Ah! What do you want? Motives? Motives for what? What? I almost missed them, by the way. I just saw like a gray hat out of the corner of my eye. To return Team Meteor to the former might? Alright, I read that. Psst. I need no alibi, for I am innocent, and because although I confess, I may have charged towards the storage car with the intent of stealing just a glance at the orbs, I was assailed in the darkness by all these boxes. I tripped on one, stumbled back here, passed out, then the lights were back on. I thought it wisest to remain hidden. It was not wise. I may have hit my head. I haven't seen much of the others except for stepping on that boy as he was hollering about something or other. I swear that child screamed louder than some of our toughest cases at Dr. Cardinal's clinic. Oh, you're with that bastard. Eustace, his name was. I believe I saw that screen name in the CC of the message I received about this train ride. Eustace Overlord, I believe it was. What a devil child. He was certainly planning something, but I suspect several others of the notable passengers on this train received the same message I did. The orbs were aboard. They could be stolen, it said. There were 5 recipients of the message besides myself. Someone was clearly setting all of this up, but who could it be? Just allow me to respise. My headache still aches. Oh, okay, so someone... Who could have sent that message? This is the most lamentable turn of events. After all of our work, how could we still have failed to secure the orbs? It's completely baffling. The orbs were secured in this case to which only I have the key. No one has taken the key from me, yet there's no signs of damage on the case. How could that? They have just disappeared. Where are they now? Indeed, I was keeping a close eye on the passengers in the time leading up to the blackout. Not too much of anything happened, but I'll tell you everything I did notice. The child Eustace seemed to be making a fuss about everything he could, ordering even my officers this way and that for the most trivial things. I had wondered if he had been trying to occupy their attention for something, but he's just a child after all. Mrs. Cadbury was making a similar stink. She kept walking out of the center car, but as soon as she saw me, she would just yell something about food being miserable and head back. Saw several other pass by to and from the dining car. But thinking about it, a couple of them, such as Sandy and John, have... I am so sorry for the yawns, guys. May have ended on the opposite side from where they started. I also noticed Julia and the gang leader consorting, whispering a bit here and there. Couldn't hear what they were saying, but I felt like it best not to intervene in a date without more evidence. After a time, the lights went out. I sent my men forward just in case, and went to check on the engine room at once. It's as you know it from there. Our initial investigation turned up 6 possible suspects. First, Miss Cadbury, Quadbury. A shrewd shrew, we're aware she's engaged in illegal underground trading in the past. Second, Sandy, the reverse ground type gym leader. She was a gym leader? While it's a shame to suspect a league member, she's shown a past willingness to violate the law for admittedly well-intentioned activism. Third, former Aqua Gang leader Archer. His gang was assault. But he has an extensive history of heists, and it's hard to deny the orbs could have a particular relevance to him. Fourth, a former orderly and team medium operative named John. He was released on bail after being captured during the Agate City raid. Lord only knows how he got the funds for it. He claims to have left Meteor behind, but I find it difficult to trust him nonetheless. Fifth, Electric Reborn gym leader Julia. We've let her get away with a lot due to her status and influence, but forget thinking twice. We'd be lucky if she thought once about blowing something up. The state of the engine room unfortunately makes her a prime suspect. Finally, Eustace, a child from Lapis. Eustace has no documented criminal record, but he seems to be particularly troubled. A troubled child, as well as an intelligent one. A dangerous combination, and it manifests in an apparent total ethical blindness which has led him to skirt several laws already. In each incident, he's been completely absolved on legal technicalities. To be honest, the child is terrifying when he's wants to be. That's it. Regrettably, it's a full house of fools. There's always a chance that someone else could be involved, but to our research, these 6 seem the most likely by far. Alright, done investigating. You done investigating already? Are you quite sure? No. It'd be best to be thorough. Leave no stone unturned. Not that there are too many stones on board, I hope. Sandy, yep. From what I can gather, they were all set up by somebody. Eustace, maybe? Just see down here. No, I don't think we get multiple dialogue boxes. Yeah, there's nothing else to admit. Yeah, I think we are done investigating. Yes. Chief, the red orb has been found. Truly? Excellent news. Let us assemble at once. Bring the orb and all the primary suspects to the dining car. I'll be there at once. Report. I had the red orb right here. I was trying to see what repairs I could make to the engine, and I just found it inside. Inside the engine, you say? Yeah, Hoopa is definitely involved. Yes, sir. I have no idea how it could have gotten there. And the front end wasn't even accessible until I cleared away some of the debris. Give it here. I see there's not a mark on it. Even if it were sturdy enough to remain undamaged, if it were present at the time the engine exploded, we'd expect to see some kind of soot or grime on it. This must have been placed in the engine at some point after the initial destruction. Obviously. Even a Basculin could deduce that. Silence, child! You'll speak when spoken to, or whatever else I please. Officer, did your search yield anything? No, sir. We thoroughly searched all 6 primary suspects, and there's no sign of the blue orb. And you violated at least 8 privacy laws in the process. Young man, couldn't resist getting a pat and feel on this lady, could you? Can't say that I blame you, but I don't want your grubby paws coming near me any time in the future. Took no pleasure in it, ma'am. With all due respect, I would rather eat the entire Tourmaline Desert in one spoonful of sand at a time than touch you again, you foul-mouthed barbarian. When we get back to the city, I'll sue you sideways. I'll make you regret the day you ever crawled out of your mother's stinking hole. And, ma'am, if you speak one more word, I will personally throw you out of this train and strand you in the desert. Thank you, someone said it. The red orb was found at the opposite side of the train from where it was stolen. The blue orb is still missing. I'm beginning to have my suspicions. But before that, Crazed, tell me the results of your investigation. Presumably you spoke to each of these suspects. Please now, talk to the person you find most suspicious here. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. They're all fucking sketchy as fuck. I want it to be Cadbury so badly. One second. Alright, if I had to pick, who would be guilty? Abe, we all got a message. I mean, it's obvious. Archer's too obvious. I don't think he did it. Julia, no. Sandy, maybe, but they kind of failed miserably, these two, so I don't think it's them. So it's kind of down to either Eustace or Granny. He got like there was a thing with a hack with a message on it, so it's possible it could be the kid. It could also be an inside job as well. So we have, but I do trust the chief enough anyway. So I can easily narrow this down. Too obvious, just no. Too incompetent. So it has to be either somebody who has something to gain or Eustace. But just for shits and giggles, because I hate her with a passion. And we'll save just in case. Is Cadbury the culprit? Dude, I don't care if this is my version of Red Herring from Pup Named Scooby-Doo. I'm going for it just to piss her off. Because A, I know 4 people it's not. And if I'm wrong, well, I'm wrong. 2 people it could be. How dare you, you miserable, you decrepit little, you. Rawr. Oh no, a victory bell. Whatever shall I do? Do. Oh, that one's gonna have to switch. No, Leon. Thunderbolt. I knew the fights. I went to go look up, oh, is there anything about this? And then there was like a bunch of fights, and I was like, you know what? Let's not look at that. Voco fish fainted. Hadrian Cadbury is about to send in Among Us. Cadbury, you couldn't beat me before, you can't beat me now. Well, I wouldn't be surprised if you have a Hoopa in your party. Clearly a Hoopa was, also could be nobody. Oh, I didn't see what it was. Slacking? A level 120 Slacking sounds terrifying. Well, there's absolutely no point in, well, I mean, I guess I could heal. See where that gets me. I should have a hyper potion full heal somewhere. Nah, we'll do full restore. We have to get some max potions later. Alright, that should be enough power to hit. But I really want it to be Cadbury. Let's go with Rad. Crabominable. I want to say it's fighting water. Yeah, fighting type. Nah. And done. Yeah, I'm not pronouncing that. Oh, shit, we got a lot of money for that. Order, I say. This is not due process. Everyone stand down. We'll take the accused into custody and then... Huh? I'm crazed? Why is water coming out of your back? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, this is kind of awkward, isn't it? Bah, youth these days don't even know how to store water right. Grace, check your bag. Why didn't I check my bag? I should have checked my bag. Are you kidding me? 1 second. Wasn't in there the entire time? Oh, how the turns have tabled. We've been set up, chat. We've been set up. I'm innocent. Impossible. Blue orb was in your bag all along? How could this be? Quickly give it here and we'll have restored the set. Chris handed over the blue orb. Officer, do you mean to say that we've been accused of thievery despite the fact that the orb's caretaker had it the entire time? How dare you waste all our time and energy on this? Some of us have places to be, you know. You had nowhere to be, child. We are all trapped on this train. Pardon me, but something is amiss here. For what purpose exactly did Craze even have it? Good question, Archer. Also, I don't believe I accused you. I accused Cadbury because it'd be funny. What was the end game here? My guess, just shenanigans. Because think about it, a Hoopa can get out of anywhere. It did not. It could be anything, anywhere, dimensional door, all that stuff. I wonder if it was in there the entire time. That'd be funny. So it's weird because the culprit who had control of the Hoopa, if there was a trainer for the Hoopa, that is, would have been able to escape, so there was no reason to put it on my person if they weren't able to get out. So my guess, unless there's like a range restriction to Hoopa's teleportation, so my theory would be that this was a setup for some reason. As it were, I do have my own theories about that. Let's consider. Craze was trusted and assigned to guard the orbs, but was not given proper custody of them. After the lights went out, Craze came forward to the engine to report they had been stolen. I left to investigate, and the red orb would later be found in the engine room. Conductor, was there any point after I left the room during which Craze could have stowed the red orb safely away in the debris? Perhaps if you looked away for just the wrong moment? Well, I don't know. I don't think so. The compartment that it was found in was blocked from the front, so it would have been difficult. But can you say with 100% certainty that Craze couldn't have hidden it there? Look, I don't have a Hoopa yet, so 100% conductor, not one less. I guess I can't be that certain. There you have it. Craze must have been plotting to steal the innocent and come back to collect them later. Just a stroke of luck that there wasn't a chance to hide the blue orb. Perhaps this could have been expected from the champion who is used to always winning. Used to always getting everything there is to get. You bastard! It was you! I knew it! I trusted you! Because it exists. It is only understandable, though tragic, that such a person should fall victim to entitlement. Hold on, your story doesn't make any sense. You say Craze stole the orbs when the lights went out, but how did they even make the lights go out when they were all the way on the other end of the train? I have no idea. Oh, I have an idea. This, as you said yourself, your hypothetical discussion, one person could flip the lights while another steals the orbs. Simple, really. You! How could you? I was going to kiss you. That was a private and strictly theoretical discussion. That was hypothetical. Please calm down. I am not accusing you. I'm just saying that it's possible Craze has an accomplice. A fair point, which raises the question, is how did the lights go out? Were they turned off manually or forcibly cut? Conductor? I don't think they were flipped. There was no one else there at the time. At least, as far as I knew. I would like to check for myself to be certain. Dude, we were set up by the fucking police chief for some reason. signs were there. The information got leaked. He's the only one with the key. He was a police chief in a very corrupt, decrepit reborn city. We helped you, you bastard. I'd like to check for myself to be certain. Pukamuku throw up on all your brains, or are each of you just naturally this stupid? Grace wouldn't need an accomplice to steal what they were already tasked to guard. In fact, the lights would never have needed to go on at all. Raises too much attention. It's about a plausible deniability. Don't talk to me about plausible deniability. Plausible deniability is all that godforsaken employers ever cared about. How much plastic byproduct, who's talking right now, Cadbury, can we dump without violating the law? This offshore tax account, that. Just change the policy, they say, as if anyone in this wretched city listens to the wisdom of an old woman. What wisdom? You want to make it easier to damage the environment so your employer can make more money? What do you even gain from that? Don't you dare talk to me like that, you sniveling rodents. I know your type. John backs away slowly. If I so much as take a second to breathe, you'll shove so many goddamn morals down my throat that I'll still activate my gag reflex. Please stop talking. And what's that supposed to mean? Eustace, minimizing costs is just smart business sense? Oh, sorry. Minimizing costs is just smart business sense. Leave it to the others to clean up the subsequent issues. Guys, to careless... We just let the chief go, didn't we? With both the orbs. It's going to translate to irreversible harm within just a few decades. Someone will fix it. I'll have you know, young man, that back in my day I was the most coveted flower in the garden. Those content to be mere peons will always take care of the real problems, while those who have an intellect to rise above will profit. Alright, since I'm not being accused anymore and I was just used as a distraction. Wrong face, there we go. That's not acceptable. Shit. Guys, every stud from here to Johto is lining up to get a piece of little Cadbury. I'm literally begging you to stop. When I have ascended to the top of the corporate ladder, you'll see. Even if a moral obligation means nothing to you, it's critical to look out for the environment on which we ourselves depend for our livelihood. You better believe I was worth every holla. I've got a technique whelps like you aren't anywhere near ready for. Guys! Jeez, if I'd known it was going to work that well, I would have turned on the caps lock sooner and saved us all the trauma. It's the best way to get attention and keep it, sweetheart. Take it from me. Never mind. Anyway, guys, where did the chief go? The recovery train has arrived. We can begin evacuating passengers back to Reborn City. The chief has disappeared. There's a huge portal in the engine room car instead. Urgent message from Reborn City. The police chief was discovered tied up and disrobed in his bathroom. Uh-oh. What? The police chief took a portal to Reborn City just to get naked and practice shibari in his bathroom? No, ma'am. The chief was boarded this train was an imposter. Oh no, Blue Blanc. Who cut the lights now? The backup power supply probably ran dry. 1 second, please. Quickly now. The reverse power won't last. Reserve power, excuse me. You give chase to the chief. I mean the thief. We'll take care of things here and get all the passengers to safety. Oh, I gotta heal my Pokemon real quick. Let's see, where is my thing? I think a few hyper potions will work here. Why does Hoopa have a back door to the... You know what? Never mind. Wait, wait, okay, which quest was I on? Oh, Hoopa has one. Hoopa has one. Okay. Alright, let's see. Oh, wow. I'm glad I didn't... I am so happy I did not discover the blue orb in my bag. I am so happy. Because I would have had to fight every single trainer if I did that. Oh... If the player reveals themselves to possess the blue orb, they will fight all 6 suspects in a gauntlet of 3 double battles. Oh, that would have sucked. Anyway. It says 1 Z cell, but it doesn't say where it is. I gotta find that YouTube video then. Z cell locations Pokemon Reborn. Ah, perfect. Alright, let's see. Alright, so when we do Jirachi's one, it's going to be missable, so we got to get that one. I wonder if he has like a tag thing in his description. Yes, he does. Okay. It's perfect, actually. 1 second, guys. Let's get a look through this real quick. Let's see. Hoopa. Huh, does he not have Hoopa? Maybe it was earlier, no. Huh. Oh no, here it is. Train Quest or Redhead Castle Hoopa. Ah, perfect. All right. Just had to make sure. That's number 13, baby. Mr. Mime. We'll come back later. Mr. Mime's a good Pokemon to get, though. It can also use the it's good for the light clay strat. Probably also very strong too. Hello, Chief. So they sent you after me. Had a feeling that little heist might end up with you and I facing off. A confrontation between us was inevitable, perhaps. I am so happy I avoided 3 double battles. Hell yeah. Let's fucking go. After all, it's only to be expected in the wake of Corn Rogue, the dashing rogue. It seems this time, as ever, I was but one step ahead. I don't know who you are. I just know the name. I just know the name from the guide, but no idea who you are, though. I'm sure with all of the recent happenstances, this needs no explanation. By pure chance, this little one interjected itself into one of my heists, and as you can imagine, we have been fast friends ever since. So before I forget, yo, Zamius, welcome in, dude. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Let me just shout it real quick. How are you doing today? Welcome to the very early Pokemon stream on my end. Alright, I was going to look up who. Perfect. Alright, there we go. A little load faster. Psychic Ghost. Attack is pretty up there. Special attack and special defense, though, are its main priority. Alright, that's good to know. But yes, good morning, Zamius. At least... I hope you're having a fantastic Wednesday. Thinking of doing yet another Pokemon collab with Sonic Mosey. I can't decide how to decide the ROM hack from 11 options. Ooh. Like what kind of oh, you're looking for a ROM hack to do. All right. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't played many ROM hacks. This is technically a fan game. I do know that I've heard of, was it Renegade Platinum and was it Blazing Red? Blazing Fire Red? Something like that. Ah, got it. Yeah, there's a lot of options to pick from. Yeah, sadly I don't know too many. I only know of like 2 or 3 of them. And I've only ever watched people play them. I've never played those myself. They tend to be a little too difficult for my tastes. I mean, they don't look like they're not fun, but it's just like, I think it's just like enhanced versions of the like base game that they're made from, I think, with like a few extra things here and there. Which is why I never really got into playing those, sadly. Fan games, however, I like that because they have like different settings and it's awesome. Although I'm sure some ROM hacks for quality of life versions as well and fan versions. Yeah. That's one of the best parts about like the ROM hacks and stuff is quality of life. However, I don't like that they... One of the things that I don't like is that they inject like competitive Pokemon mechanics into it, like giving like all the gym leaders ideal teams and Elite Four members ideal teams, when some people just want to play a casual experience, just with better quality of life options, like you said. Which is why I like this game, because technically I could turn off the difficulty setting for this game if I wanted to, but heck, if I did, we would have been done with this so much casual style. Casual gamers unite. Exactly. Heck, I would have been done sooner with this game if I had turned off the IVs and EVs and just played it like vanilla. I would have been done with this game, like, I want to say in half the time. But honestly, I was like, you know what? I want the challenge. I'll do this. Oh. And as you can imagine, we have been fast friends ever since. And this time was not so complex. As soon as I caught wind of the orb's discovery, I began following the trail of information. My My investigation was detected, and the chief changed the shipment to an earlier train, so I knew I had to act fast. I sent out an invitation to those 6 individuals you interviewed, each who might have stolen it for their own purposes. Just as intended, they each tried, but as ever, I was miles ahead. My friend here did the heavy lifting. Wait a minute, why would Julia... What? She blows things up, she doesn't heist. A few torn circuits at the front of the train, warp to the back and the lights go out, back to the front and hide the orbs away in the engine compartment. The blue orb in particular will be priceless for the citizens of the train town. If we can simply learn to control its properties as a water source, they'll never need to worry again. But it seems my friend here decided to have a bit of fun and snuck it into your bag instead. Ah, I see. It's not the first time it's done that. It seems to think it's funny. I can't say with confidence that it's wrong. Nevertheless, we've chatted long enough, have we not? I have a getaway to make. Rather than running, however, I think I prefer our odds standing and fighting. Me and my friend together against your power. Who do you think will come out on top? Oh, me eventually. Oh, okay. Eruption. I think we'll scald the Carbink. Okay, cleft key faster. Got it. Hopefully we can get scald off. That's great. There we go. Perfect. One. Hoopa! Eruption. And we're just going to scald the Hoopa. That hurts. You know what? This is a double battle. I probably should have healed. Uh-oh. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, shit. Alright, alright, alright. You want to play that game? We'll play that game. Rad. You're going to use that headbutt on you. As for Rebecca, you're going to go... Here's a revival herb on our friend. Ven. I was not expecting you to survive that one, Rebecca. What do you mean? It's part ghost type. Damn! Alright. Alright, before we bring Ven out, because he does have Sucker Punch still, it's kind of a problem. And Dragon Rush a Hoopa. We're going to scald the plants. That's it. Dragon Rush, the Sableye, Nature Power, Spatial Reds, the fucking Cacturn. Can't use Sucker Punch with Spatial Rend. Well, okay. Sorry. Let me rephrase that. Can't use Sucker Punch against Nature Power. Damn! Alright, that Sableye might be a problem. How do I have... Alright, Dratini, change of plans. Ether, 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 or elixir, elixir, elixir. Did I know I didn't? Ah, here we go. We'll do that on you. Perfect. Then, eruption. There we go. Oh, damn. Well, we're going to use Dragon Dance. Never mind. And we're going to use Eruption. Whoa, 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 whoa. Time out, time out, time out, time out, time out, time out. Whoa. Since when can you Mega Evolve twice in one battle? Well, this is a 12-on-6 fight, in which case, fuck that shit. Also, why does that look cooler in 2D than 3D? No, seriously, that Mega Gyarados looks way cooler in 2D than it does in 3D. Oh no. Well, oh, I got... well, I had the perfect Pokemon for this. But now we just have Leon. Wait, who's going up? Yeah, we Dragon Rush you. We're gonna get hit, but we're not gonna get hit that hard. We do need to use a Revival Herb here. I think our Slow Boy here might come in handy. Don't kill. Please don't kill. Thank you. Multi-scale. Swear to God, if you hit. Oh, thank God he went for Leon. Fuck. All right. We gotta bring him on. We gotta use Derptini's turn to revive something that will help us here. Rebecca, get back up. You know what? Meteor Mash. Fucking A, Meteor Mash. Of course, Derptini avoids it. Oh, I thought that'd be super effective. Alright, I guess I got that wrong. Gee, I wonder who he's attacking. Yeah, just Dragon Dance that thing. No, sorry, Rush that thing, and then just... we're gonna scald you. That's gonna fucking hurt. Ow. Mother trucker. Stupid trick room. Dodge? Please? No? Okay. Alright, since we know it's a double battle. Let's see, who are we going to put out front? Who did he bring out front first? You know, let's bring out Derptini out front. Yeah, that tag team works. I don't think I saved, but you know, that's fine. Ah, perfect. Oh, shit, actually, maybe I wanted to keep Vaporeon out, actually. Oh, wait, no, this works. Alright, Ven, I believe in you. Ven, I believe in you. Yes! You little shit! Why do I have one? Mother trucker. Oh, that's right. Do-do-do. What the fuck? Alright, alright, alright. There we go. This should work. It worked last time, so we just need to get the car bike off the field and focus it. There we go. Okay. I think I have a full restore I can use. We both avoided it. Hell yeah, let's go. Use that. It turns dragon. Mother trucker! And we'll have Rebecca revive Terry here. Bring out Terry and Ven. Oh, motherfucker. Goddamn trick room, man. I don't want to build a slow team. I want to kick this guy's ass. That's fine. Eruption will take out Clef Key and then... Nope, nope, no, 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 no. Ah! There we go. I'm a stubborn person. There we go. Yeah, the music's really good in this game. Yeah, we'll Dragon Rush you. Alright. Dragon Rush Gyarados. Then we're gonna Nature Power you. Honestly, I should hit the Gyarados with that, but Jesus! Mother trucker. Okay. There we go. Jesus. Alright, this is what we're gonna do. Really should have got Earthquake, but it's fine. Zen Headbutt's not gonna do anything here. Meteor Mesh might do something, so we'll go with that. I should have revived something, honestly. Flamethrower's still good. Go. Perfect, got that one out. Taking you out. I love Nature Power. Nature. Oh god, my throat's getting dry, man. Ah! Well, it's part fairy type, so there we go. Oh, good. I mean, going extra sensory on you. Scald on you. Alright, let's see. Okay, so reviving does not get our stuff back. Got it. Don't know why I thought it did, but let's see. Who do I bring in? Who was doing good? I mean, Terry was doing pretty good. Especially it gets around its Sucker Punch. Nature Power, and then we just heal ourselves. A Hyper Potion might. Essentially, we just have a free spatial rent here. Wow, okay. Giga Drain on you. Hey, you know what? Scald, why not? There we go. Sludge Bomb. Scald. There we go. Yay! It was a 12-on-6 fight. Damn. It seems luck wasn't on my side this time, after all. Huh? So even this was not enough. There was only one thing left to do. Run! Just in case. Alright, where'd you assholes go? Give it up. With Hoopa's portals on my side, you haven't a hope of catching me. Once I guess, I'll be right back. Sorry about that, I'm back. Where were we? Oh yes, dealing with this asshole. I still have both of the orbs right here. Wait, where'd the blue orb go? Forget it. I still got the red orb right here. We can run through altered spaces all day, Craze. Save yourself the effort and head home now. May we meet again never. No reflection. That's gotta be way over. I wonder, is this the world? Is this the same world where there was like the invisible things on it? No, no, that one's down there. Okay. Oh, no, it is. Wait a minute. At least it gets us down there anyway. Yo, Flygon. Okay, 1 second, guys. Slight detour. Damn, I almost had him. Just a random hyper beam. Oh, why not? Extra sensory. Oh, it's dead. Okay, well, I tried. All right. Let's go back to the Hoopa quest. Do 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 do. Do, do. 1 second. Here we go. Pokemon Reborn quest. Do 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 do. Yep, that's that fight. Okay. It is the one with the bridges. All right. Yeah, find my way back to the starting point. I don't even remember where the starting point was anymore. Jesus. I went through so many of this damn things. Okay, we're back to here. All right, good. That's where I wanted to be. All right, following the path they're taking. All right. What's that? Yo, Veneno! Dude, thank you so much for the sub. 1 second, let me check here. 34 months, holy shit. Good morning, dude. How you doing today? Why? Damn it. 1 second. There we go. How you doing today, dude? Doing good. Just having some coffee. Nice. As for me, I am having some Pokemon. I am doing good. Just tired. I got up really early to stream. I actually started like almost 2 hours ago. because I got to go into work at noon today. So it's going to be a long day for me. A little bit. But on the bright side, I don't stream tomorrow, so I don't have to go to bed right away when I get home, so that's nice. Get the chill at least. But anyway, but yeah, I'm glad you're doing good, dude. We're just currently trying to solve a mystery of the Pokemon Express. Well, we already solved the mystery of the Pokemon Express and what happened on there, but now we're just chasing the culprit through time and space. I'm currently following a guide because this place is a maze and I don't like it. I don't like this place as a maze. But yeah, I'm doing fantastic. Aha! Damn it. Damn it, Clay, don't leave me alone. Excuse me. There we go. Oh, shit. Okay, this is where we are now. Well, come out wherever you are. You know, this has been fun. Should throw legendary items around more often. Say, have you checked your item pockets lately? What? What do you give me? Or what did he take? Oh my god. That's in here. We already knew that was in there. Choice specs? I mean, I don't know if those were there already or not. Huh. Oh my god. Nah, just kidding. I was just pulling your leg. Oh, to answer your questions, Amy, yes, it's an old fighting game, essentially. Unless, wait, hold on, is that a the prison bottle? Who put that there? Prison bottle? Okay, okay, I'm just kidding with you. The only prison here is the one you're in now. Consigned to an eternity of being forced to check an overstuffed backpack. Anyway, I'll stop talking to myself now, but... Oh, I almost forgot to mention. I found another one of your friends lying around. Keep an eye out, okay? Just gotta find the hoopla door. Hey, Rust. We already have one of you. Alright, the simple detective work is turning into a pain in the butt. Wasn't over there. Look, again, I don't have a golem, but I don't really need one right now. We're gonna fast forward mode. Kane! Oh no! Umbral Kane. Oh, I want a Tyrantrum. They're cool. Oh, wait, is that? Shoot, I didn't mean to send him over here. That's not a friend. So sorry about that little mix-up. Our staff will get cleaned up right away. Here, we'll make that go away. Oh, it is Lynn. Okay. That's better. Now just forget you ever saw anything, okay? The real one is just ahead. Wait, Lynn, are you fucking with me? Or is Corin doing that? Or were you... I'm confused now. What's this one? Oh no, please tell me this is not another one of those. I don't want the secret bridge. Anything but the secret bridge. I really gotta start bringing repels. Oh god, I gotta really start bringing repels. Oh. Yep, here we are. Oh. She brought me back. Why? I was sure she was done with me in Labradoria. She could have made me win if she wanted. She only loses because she wants to. I want to know why Lynn is involved in this Hoopa chase. I can pretty much guess everything that happened while I was out. You broke the rest of the Team Meteor and all the keys back. She took you to the Citadel, opened the new world, and they then let you in, right? You're probably thinking she didn't let me win. I won it with my own power. No, she let you win. Trust me. If that was letting me win, I don't want to see what happens if she tries. She got bored of all the doll a long time ago. I couldn't say much at first. Hey, hey, Smilers, welcome in. How's it going? How are you doing today? Eventually, she learned to make it speak. Good, I'm glad to hear it. Copy. There we go. Speaking through it was still difficult though, so can we stop with the creepy music? I'm not trying to be intimidating here. Thanks. So you beat the doll and Lynn pretended to be defeated, but the new world already existed, so now a bunch of stupid stuff keeps happening. That doll originally only existed so she could get herself out. But then she started having fun with it. She didn't get out, did she? She went from being trapped by the closed world to being trapped by her new own power. And now that she's getting bored, she brought me back. Basically, once again, I'm just her here to play a part and meet others' expectations. Oh my god, can you get this stupid black aura off me already? I swear, it's made of juice that makes you dramatically monologue. Just fight or whatever, and it'll come off. Umbral Terror. Uh-oh. Eruption? Dodge? Didn't dodge.
It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground.
Don't underestimate my power. Stalled. Damn, with the crit. Don't try it. Ah, fuck. Oh my god, I just saw the name of the Quagsire. Bruh. That's not gonna work. Ah, Terry! Giga Drain! Oh, yeah, that's right. I was like, wait, why do you have 6 Pokemon? And I was like, oh yeah, she withdrew her clay doll. You know, I'm not scared of that thing anymore. You just made it slower by Mega Evolving it. Derptini. Dragon Rush. That's the best part. You know what? That's the best part of... I see. Dragon Rush. And the best part about Mega Garchomp, even though I did have that clip of where I reacted terrified of it, I didn't realize it slowed its speed down just enough so other Pokemon can get ahead of it. Now we'll keep this in. Oh, okay. How about we full restore? Oh, repick. Well, why not? Let's see. Dragon Dance. Never mind. Dragon Rush. Ah, Life Orb. Damn. Well. Light screen wore off yet? I'm gonna surf. With Life Orb, that could hurt a lot. Ah, shit. Okay, well, we'll keep you in. We're gonna revival herb. Terry. Damn! Oh, I was so certain she was going to Mega Evolve that thing. Alright, let's go for the quad damage, shall we? There we go. Are we done yet? Can't you KO me any faster? Well, stop trying and maybe I will be able to KO you faster. Great, thanks. Much better. But if you were expecting me to back to my usual chaotic persona, I'm going to have to disappoint you. That umbral energy draws out the most destructive parts of a person. Somebody thought that was a convenient plot device. But in my case, it doesn't really matter. I was already there. I still have some of that juice in me, too, so bear with it for a moment. My parents generally expected me to get good grades, stay out of trouble, blah, blah, blah. Aren't you a digital person, though? Or are you the real terror? They weren't especially strict compared to the other parents, and it's not like they were abusive. But I always got really shaken up whenever I did get in trouble with them or anyone else. It was crushing. It was ridiculous, but every time it felt like I was about to be charbroiled and executed. Talk about an overreaction. So, to avoid that feeling, I got used to living my life the way others thought I should. Wake up, go to school, do work, come home, study, go to sleep. Rinse, lather, repeat. Just like all other 7 billion whatever people on this planet. Automatic process, automatic life. Stay in line, wait until the midlife crisis kicks in. All of it is just so pointless. Then I met her. I met the real her, not the doll. She really opened my eyes. If it's pointless anyway, you may as well have fun with it, she said. Break the rules, kill her outside the lines, why not? Isn't it better than living a cookie-cutter life? She went on to do just that. She found me and recruited me to the team to help her rescue her. I found freedom under her power, because with her, the rules didn't matter anyway. She was in it for the same reason everything is awful. May as well have some fun. I think I was the only person she trusted because we had that in common. There's probably a lot I could tell you about her and her plans, but I don't think she'd want that. Even now, she's probably watching. Aren't you? Did you bring me back out of pity? Or was it boredom? Looks like I'm left out to guess at that now. I don't care enough to. I didn't ask to come back. Better go out with a bang than burn out and fade away. I don't think I have that much zaniness left in me anyway. What about you? Do you find it funny, all my antics? No! Just obnoxious, right? Sometimes I even annoyed myself with it all. That's better than withering away under I'm just glad I can read your sentences. under monotony. That's what I told myself. Shouldn't still be here. Just let me go. Both of you. Yes? Hello?
FBI, open up!
Nope, you can't get into this dimension. This dimension is closed off to all authorities.
You underestimate my power!
And you overestimate yours. Hey, Nep Nep. Welcome. Yeah, it's her. The tolerable version.
Bruh.
Which route you on? Lynn, right? I think so. Yeah, it's Lynn. It's Lynn. Lynn's route. Yeah, because she had the, because when I was fighting the Elite Four version, she had the, a Pokemon that she only has in Lynn's route. Can't remember which one it was, but I did at the time. Maybe compared to Anna route. Fair enough. Heck, I didn't even know how I got onto certain routes. Honestly, from what I technically should have been on Anna's route, considering the decisions I made. But somehow I got into Lynn's route. Honestly, it doesn't matter. It gets to the same ending no matter what. Ow. Just leave me. It doesn't? I was told it has the same ending no matter what. Then again, I guess some people didn't play post-game. Well, at least the people who told me before, anyway. Like, how different of an ending are we talking? It's pretty similar. Okay. So similar but minor, but differences kind of thing, but it's not the same at all. Okay. or like a personal preference kind of thing. Honestly, I kind of prefer Lynn's route because I think it's, yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll see. We're in tier 3 currently. We're almost halfway done with the with the tiers. Oh man, like a lot of characters go through different characters. Yeah, like that. Okay, yeah. Like different dialogue options, different like things happen. Like obviously different fights, for example. Like if we made a different decision, we wouldn't have fought Umbral Samson, because we fought Umbral Samson through this area, or not this area, but this the route we're on. Whereas another one would have been Cecile, kind of thing. I'm sure you were doing something before I interrupted. I don't need to be a part of the story anymore. Just leave me. But we don't want to. You're the cool version. Alright, that's semantics, Nep. That's semantics. Lynn technically was an extension of the frickin'. It was just a puppet, yes, but it was still the frickin' powerhouse of a god that's kind of fucking with everybody right now. Oh, hello. Yay! I don't have to add it. I don't have to add the music. I see what you mean by Mimi. What the fuck? I'm very happy they added the music. Isn't that around too? I swear to God, if I get freaking hit with a copyright because of this. Julia! Stop! Hammer time! Oh my fucking God. Please don't start speaking lead speak. Please don't start speaking lead speak. So let me get this straight. The chief was an imposter. The train was grounded in the desert. The red orb was stolen. And the thief got away. Ray suffered head trauma. An entire pocket of New World space was completely destroyed in an explosion so intense that tremors were felt through the entire desert and city. Yep, that about sums up. What were you doing in there, Julia? Oh, she followed us in. In my defense, I was left unattended with Tara for more than 30 seconds. This is really going to put a damper on our relationship, isn't it? That's why I exploded. And I got, I'm like, damn it, she's back to lead speak. How'd you even cause a chemical explosion in the New World with only a giant mallet for 4 dozen rubber ducks and a half-eaten rare candy? And where did you even get all those rubber ducks? Trust me, you don't want to know. Oh yeah, Julia was present. She just came in at the last second. She followed us to the portal. No, you don't. No, I don't. Julia, weren't you being evacuated to the recovery train anyway? How did you even get caught up in this? Oh, it's simple. The guy in the officer hat said, "This way, please," so I just went the other way. But why? Oh, no, never mind. Forget it. It's not worth it. So he dipped out and followed you. I would have gotten there sooner, but I tripped on a space rock and had to free fall for a while. Well, it's a good thing you did. If you hadn't, you would have just been caught in the damage too. You're incredibly lucky that Sandy was able to recover you from the new world, despite the destruction. Goodness, when Sandy is the responsible one, what does this world come to? Hey, I'm super responsible. Responsible for a lot of problems, baby. Never caused a problem in my life. Me neither. I caused your mom problems last night. Damn it! Grace, did we have to bring her back? Yes, but why? Aw, shucks. Relationship points +1. I ain't telling you secrets no more, though. Our brain cells have officially left the building. We noticed. Perished in the war. The fire. Whatever. The explosion. Yeah, that. Disappeared into the atmosphere with one last hasta la vista, baby. Just like my father. Sandy, would you like to play a game? Sure, I love games. Cover Tara's mouth. For each sentence you stop her from saying, I'll shred one of your incident reports. You got it. Wait, no, you can't. Isn't that an abuse of power? Not if they're also digitized. Saw. She still has her father. They're what? Multi-sized? I said they're multi-sized. Crazed, if you wouldn't mind, I will take custody of the blue orb again. We'll see it stored away safely here, since clearly sending it abroad is impractical. Want to play a game? Oh, okay, that's what you meant. Is that a spoiler, Nep? Grace handed over the blue orb. Thank you. However, I'm afraid you've been fooled again. For it is I, Cor the Rogue! I am kidding, of course. Don't worry, I'm quite myself. You better be kidding. That jerk stood me up. If you were him... I'd knock all your lights out right here and now. Anyway, there is one more upside to all of this. The Hoopa responsible for freeing Corn the Rogue and stealing the orbs has been recovered. It was apparently rendered unconscious amidst the destruction as well. Grace, I'm sure you did your best despite everything. You're the obvious choice in order to keep it out of additional trouble. Wait, what about me? Didn't you board the train with the intention of stealing the orbs? No? I suppose I'll have to write a report about that too. Not if I shred it first. Grace, will you take the Hoopa? Ah, why not? Thank goodness. As always, you're a pillar of stability. Ow, she bit me! In a world that desperately needs one. Stop licking my hand. Grace, take the Hoopa. Not right now. In the meantime, I have a few final words for the three Stoogettes here. Isn't a Stooget kind of a mushroom? No, they're similarly dangerous and poorly handled. Thank you, Chris. Well, let's want to go through the Benny Hill sequence again. You better have the stats that, you know. Fuck. I hate these hotkeys. Because I want to do this. Why not? It's fun. You know we're on a delay, right? Like, there's at least a 30-second delay. Well, back we go. uh, oh. Oh, I didn't know explosions sound like bowling pins. Hey, do we have to bring her back? Yes. There we go. Third time's the charm, baby. Fourth time's the charm, baby. Mine is not muted. Oh, it gets better. Yeah. Phew. Better. One more time. Look, we're not going to get to another anomaly anyway. I have like less than 30 minutes. Mother trucker. Okay, now it's just teasing me. One more time! Alright. Fifth time's the charm? And fifth time's the charm, baby. Yeah, it has a decent attack. Well, I'm assuming it has a decent attack stat for a reason. But yeah, there we go. And with the rest of you, we have a lot of legendaries. Alrighty. We're gonna head back to the nightclub, and I think we're gonna probably end it there. Going for 2.5 hours. It was decently length, honestly. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm getting a little tired. Also, still playing Pokemon. Maybe, you joke, but maybe. You joke, but yeah, he might be. Hi, BB. Did you come to ask me to dance? Well, sorry, I'm taken. Hi, Chaos. Me and Chaos are the best. OTP S Plus support, baby. Thanks for helping reunite us, by the way. Oh, I'm bored. You think Julia wants to blow stuff up later? Oh God, what have I done? If this kind of dancing has its tricks, tips, and postures. Pay close attention to the arch in my back, you'll see. It's nice to be out and among people again. Yeah, same dialogue as before. Oh, when Hardy and I first ran into those orbs, I thought they were kind of pretty. But even then, they were more hassle than anything. Red orb was so heavy, it kept randomly getting heavier and lighter. At one point, it got hot. It burned Hardy's pocket. And the blue orb, we had to keep it between us. You've seen firsthand what that one does. I'm just glad nobody got really hurt. It would have been so awful. Although I won't lie to you. I'm glad I wasn't there. I'm glad I didn't have to be the one to deal with Terra again. My head hurt for ages after the first time we met. And her mallet didn't help either. Anyway, thanks for dealing with that. Hopefully there's no more trouble with those things. So one piece. Adrian was telling us about the train mishap. Honestly, oh, hello there, our harpies. Welcome in. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. You have caught us at the tail end of Strim, but welcome in all the same. Playing some Pokemon Reborn today. We just got done with Mystery on the Pokemon Express, and it was wacky, to say the least. Honestly, I don't know what that thief wanted for anyway. Those orbs are a right pain in the arse. Right pain in the arse. It put a hole in my pocket. And Aya's lunch got totally ruined when the blue orb decided to act up. I get that they're pretty powerful, but it was really worth it? Oh well. Hopefully wherever that guy is, he's having as much trouble as we did. Sup, Taka? It's kind of weird seeing all these people here now. Ellis, it's a bit weird to be honest, but nobody's fighting everyone. Seems pretty relaxed. It's kind of nice. Oh, I thought that was the Hoopla thing. What else is in the... Oh, Volcanon. That's probably up there too. Is ever kind. It is ever kind of you to continue policing this place as such. May your strength be faltering as your resilience. I could have sworn that the Tortoline Desert was up here, but I guess it was technically not the desert. It was the train station, so that would have been down here. Alright. There are 4 anomalies left to go. Will we be able to get through Tier 3 by this weekend? Only one way to find out. But, let's see. Anybody else in here? That's and Adrian, there you are. You're the hero of the day once again. I truly can't thank you enough, Craze. The train robbery was a volatile situation, and you handled it wonderfully. I suppose it probably is too much to hope for that Corn the Rogue fellow has learned his lesson, but I believe I'll hope for it nonetheless. He seemed to have good intentions, so after all, oh, excuse me, just let things go a bit too far. Oh, probably never. I tried one once before. It was not a good idea. No one was badly hurt. I wonder. We really should work on trying to figure out a solution to the water problem out in the train town. Just another thing to look into, I suppose. Oh, but don't worry. Don't worry you about that, Crazed. I'll let you know if there's anything you can do. But in the meantime, please take care of yourself. And let's hope that little troublemaking Pokemon is through with that too. We don't want things going missing around here. Enough things get lost as it is. But yeah, we are going to end that here right now, guys. It's been fun, but all good things must come to an end. And hey, we got to the train thing. That's more than I thought we would be able to. I thought it was going to take a little longer. Thankfully, I looked up a guide, and we got one more Z-Cell to add to our collection. Let's see, how are we on Z-Cells for this arc? Ah, shit, I gotta look it up again. Pokemon Reborn Z-Cell. Here we are. Alright, tier 3, we have gotten the ones from Victini. We have gotten the ones from, Celebi. We got the one from Hoopa. So the last ones on this are the Zerora quest, and which is 2, and Zygarde, which is 10. But I don't know if that means we find 10, or if it means we give up 10. But I know I was told to wait till we get 50. I don't know. Either way, we got plenty left to get through. We'll have to wait till next time on Pokemon Reborn. It's been a lot of fun, guys. I'll be back on Friday with some more, unless something comes up to change it, in which case I will let you guys know. But Friday is going to be our normal time, so stay tuned for that. And for those on the VOD side of things, if you like what you saw and you want to leave, or even on the live side, if you like what you saw, you want to leave, if you care to leave a like, comment, subscribe, like us over on YouTube. If you wish, I really gotta get better at that freaking at pitching that. Goddamn. Anyway, it's been fun. Hope you enjoyed it. And as always, have a nice night. Stay safe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Later. Alright, that was just for the VOD side of things. And the best part about this one, I don't have to edit it so much because it's like a short stream already. So that's good. But anyway, guys, that is going to be it for today. I'm going to go find some of the raid. Ooh. There are a few people. Let's check out. Just going to check real quick. There we go. Yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. Damn, why do ads have to be so long? Alright, we're gonna go raid Dorian. He's currently playing Rocket League right now. I think. One second. Gotta just fix the resolution here. There we go. Can't see anything on the stream. Everything's blurry. Still blurry. What the hell? 1 second. There we go. Alright, guys. We're going to go raid Dorian. Currently playing some Rocket League. Looks like they just started, too. But yeah, but with that said, guys, it's been a lot of fun. Thank you for bearing with me with this early morning stream. It's been a lot of fun. We got through the train heist and the wacky shenanigans therein. But yes. With that said, without further ado, we're going to get this raid started. I'd like to thank everybody for stopping by before we do. Thank everybody for chatting, who lurked, all that good stuff. You guys are awesome. Thank you, Veneno, for the sub earlier. That was very nice of you. And yeah, now let's get this raid going. I really don't want to have to go in at noon, but I will because I have to. Well, don't have to. I volunteered, technically. Let's see, start this raid. But alrighty, guys. Like I said, it's been a heck of a lot of fun. Hope you enjoyed it. As always, have a nice night. Stay safe. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Later.